What's going on, big fat bastards, big fat bastardettes? How's everybody doing? I got one for you today that's going to use Song of Totentanz as a finisher. How are we going to do that? Let's take a look at it, man. Create X 1/1 black rat creature tokens with this creature can't block. Creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. Let's note right now that Song of Totentanz for X equals 0 is a perfectly legitimate play if you got the beef on the field right there. But what are we going to do? Well, we're going to ramp so that we have a really nice X value. We have, let's see, Bramble Familiar, Azusa's Many Journeys, right? Topiary Stomper, one copy of Kami of Whispered Hopes because it goes well after Tribute to the World Tree. Invasion of Zendikar, man, Vorinclex to put extra forests into the field, and freaking Virtue of Strength. This is where we want to get before Song of Totentanz, man. If you tap a land for basic mana, it produces 3 times as much mana instead, and yes, those do stack. 1 Virtue of Strength, you get 3x mana. 2 Virtues of Strength, you get 9x mana, and yes, 3 Virtues of Strength, you get 27. Of course, with 4 of them, if you want to go that route, go for it. That's 81 mana a piece. You're gonna have some happy Timmy time with that, man. But yeah, we just get as much mana capacity as possible with hopefully more than 1 Virtue of Strength. Get a Tribute to the World Tree on the field, so that way, instead of making those 1/1 rats, we make them, and then they each accept 2+1/+1 counters from Tribute to the World Tree. You got to be careful though, man, because I'm running 4 Tribute to the World Tree because I want to have those counters on those rats, and I want to be drawing cards so that I can kind of sort of assemble the Avengers, if you will, because the deck works best when it has a bunch of things on the field. Virtue of Strength and Tribute to the World Tree, and Song of Totentanz, possibly like a Cityscape Leveler to get rid of something like a Shield Drid that may really tax you when you draw cards or something. But you got to be careful, because if you have Tribute to the World Tree out, and you want to cast a big Song of Totentanz, you're going to have to destroy your own Tribute to the World Tree, which you can accomplish with a Cankerbloom or Cityscape Leveler. That will definitely come in handy. And additionally, let me just bring the sideboard out right here. If you choose to go Silverback Elder, who by the way is phenomenal in this deck, possibly in the place of Vorinclex there, but yeah, that can also help you manage your tribute to the World Trees there. In the lands department, you could take the mountains down to 1 if you wanted to. Just so that you pretty much never get more than 1 red source in the hand, and certainly never more than 2. Yeah, we've got 20 forests, of course. We just want a load of forests and then really 1 source of red on the field, right, for Song of Totentanz, and that's freaking it in terms of red. This one is here because of Vorinclex, who can put a forest, well, 2 forest cards into hand, so he can put this one into. And Cabaretti Courtyard is really, really nice because, well, not only does it gain us the life, not only does it give us control of when we're going to get our hopefully 1 source of red onto the field, but you can bring back those lands with the Virtue of Strength's Adventure, return target creature or land card from your graveyard to your hand, right? And kind of give you 1 more land tutor, if you're running low on lands in hand. That's really nice that it can give you that consistency there. And last but not least, I forgot to mention Bramble Familiar is really nice too. I mentioned earlier kind of assembling the Avengers, right? And you kind of want Tribute and Virtue and this. Well, Bramble Familiar is a huge help there, especially with its adventure. Mill 7 cards, then put a creature enchantment, so Tribute or Virtue, put a creature enchantment or land card from among the milled cards onto the battlefield. Of note there, since you're milling, if you mill your Cityscape Levelers, you may or you may not want to bring those back onto the field, because they have the Unearth, but they do get exiled after that Unearth turn. So, just make your decisions accordingly. But I farmed a bunch of games for this, and I wanted them to be emblematic of pretty much what your cool wins are going to look like. I want to give a disclaimer right now, okay? Obviously, most of the games in here are wins. I don't think it's particularly interesting to show you guys all the times that red went first and stomped me, So I've curated a list of games here that involve most of the cool ways that this deck can win. So yep, with that said, enjoy my video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, it was a lot of fun farming this one, boys. Take it easy. All right. Cabaretti Courtyard is going to be nice with the Virtue of Strength here. Return target creature or land from grave to hand. Nice. Fetch out another land from the grave. Or from the library. There you go. Okay. Let's get a Bramble Familiar down. Trying to get the Invasion of Zendikar this coming turn. Pray for the land top deck. If we don't get it, we can still do Virtue of Strength. Oh, beautiful. We do get it. Invasion. One of each. Okay. Oh, he taps out. All right. Wow, Cityscape freaking Leveler, huh? I think we should use the Virtue of Strength, get this back to secure our land drop for this turn. Let's, do we drop this one, or do we hold it in hand? Well, let's hold it in hand. Let's drop Azusa's May Journeys. We won't get the land drop. It's just to start it getting towards Chapter 3, flipping over into a 3/3 creature for the card. Keeping Bramble Familiar in hand, because it might not be the worst idea to use that fetch quest.
Finally, I'm home.
Okay, they saw Virtue of Strength. They saw that we needed that Bramble Familiar to make mana number 7. They said, nuh-uh. Okay, let's get Topiary Stomper out. Brings down land number 7. Draws us a card. Wow, another Virtue of Strength. Let's cast it. Okay. Do we drop this one now? I don't even think so. Let's pass the turn. I think same thing as last turn applies. Try to keep it for the adventure.
Remember your training.
Okay. Yeah, I like the idea of Cityscape Leveler here. Let's go destroy that.
I guess that's that.
If that hits the field, we get the card at a tribute. Wow, beautiful. Let us attack right there. Sunfall. All right. Topiary Stomper. Let's get a Virtue of Strength down. Oof. Wanted the land drop. Just get Azusa's ticking towards Chapter 3. We pray we don't get farewelled here. We got some valuable enchantments on the field. Okay. Well, why don't we start with the Bramble Familiar adventure or Invasion of Zendikar here? I like the Bramble Familiar adventure. Okay. Vorinclex isn't bad because it flips over, and it can put 2 creatures on the field. Okay, clears out the library too of 2 forests, nice. Cityscape Leveler. Do we want to try to go for the other virtue here? I kind of think so, yeah, I want to try it. Probably should have done that first just to see if we could resolve it. We get it, wow, okay. Can we get this one too? Alright, let's start thinning out the library. We gotta find Song of Totentanz. We can get another land down here. Alright, beautiful. We're looking good now. Cityscape Leveler. Right there. We're going to keep on baiting the counters. I really need them to cast some sort of, like counter target non-creature, because we need Song of Totentanz to resolve in order to give all of our creatures haste. So we want them countering this. Alright, let's get this one down too. Let's destroy it, doesn't really matter. Gets replaced with a tapped Power Stone token. Oh, God, so good. Okay, what are we going to do? At this point, let's flip Vorinclex. Ooh, another Tribute, a Kami of Whispered Hopes. Let's get the Kami down. I guess we don't really have a choice here. Do we try again, or do we do the 7+1/+1 counters with Cankerbloom there? Let's do the counters. Do we do the counters? We could play another Vorinclex, flip it over, right? Because it's not a legendary saga, and then start proliferating them both. How many cards do we have left? 8? Okay, another Topiary Stomper. So we can't really do the Vorinclex here, I don't think. Sorry, my bad. Got a little ahead of myself there thinking. Okay, 7+1/+1 counters anywhere, just amongst these two. That's it. All right. How many songs are in the graveyard here? 1, 2. Okay, there's one more song in the graveyard. I'd like to have both of them in hand, so that if one counters or gets countered, hopefully we can get the other one. I'm not convinced it gets resolved, even at this point. Yep, there it is. We need that card. So we're dropping this guy. Doesn't matter. Just want the card. Come on, give me the song. Oh, good, we get the song. Okay, so let's start with x equals, it doesn't really matter. X equals 30, and then the other one will do 30 too. I guess we could do 40, right? That's a lot of mana there. Eggs in a basket. If this one gets countered, we have the other one. There we go. Unless we pay 2, we'll do that. Okay. Why don't we just attack with this? There you go. You're welcome, boys and girls. That was blue-white control. Jesus, fine. Rule Somniphage. Alright, man. The Sultai Graveyard list. Freaking cool. We're going to need to draw some creatures to trigger cards out of tribute here, man. Or at least the red to start making rats. Okay. Now we're freaking talking. That is one of the best things we can do after tribute. Doesn't mean it resolves or stays around, of course. It probably resolves. We have to pray it lives. Tortoise, okay, yeah. Alright, pray for Kami. Okay, play that one too. Come on, play it. Fine.
Let's make it a fight to remember. Your story's not finished yet.
We have an X equals 8 Song of Totentanz coming in hot. Do we block this at this point? I think we can, right? They're tapped out, so I think we might as well. Okay. They're tapped out. Thank you. Sure. Not exactly the draw we wanted there. Catilda. Wow. Okay, man. Tribute. You know what? Kami's pretty good to draw after tribute. We pray that Bramble Familiar doesn't get like exiled by Brutal Cathar. That could be coming in. Kami would enter and immediately get 3+1/+1 counters, going up to 4/4. That's good. If I draw a land, I'm going to hit Invasion of Zendikar. As it is, I honestly think I dropped the Topiary Stomper here. Think we get the source of red? Okay. Nice aggressive counter on the Gala Graders. They swing for 5. Okay, we have that. Let's add to our mana capacity. Is that Kami of Whispered Hopes that we next turn we can do an X equals 7 one of these things? Or do we set up a little safer with Invasion of Zendikar? Let me hit the thinking here. Because this is a little less reliable since it's a creature, right? It could just get eaten by Brutal Cathar. I honestly think we should probably do this. Wow. Good God. Wow. Okay. Okay, dude. Wow. So, Cankerbloom and Kami. Okay, let's pass the turn. We need to survive with Kami alive. Oh, brother. Another damage to account for there. Okay, we're going to set Cankerbloom to block their biggest thing. Tap, sacrifice, and proliferate. It's our only hope here. Wow. Wow. Alright. So we block here. Are we gonna lose this anyway? We don't really have to block there, to be honest. We could put that into more rats, to be honest. Yeah, let's just block here. Let's block here, right? They're tapped out, so I feel safe doing that. They have this that they could sacrifice for no real reason, so let's do this. Let's proliferate. Yep, right there. This will get 2 extra counters. Okay, boys, so we just tap out here. Math is for blockers, boys. That's x equals 12. They'll each be 4 4s. That's going to be very difficult to deal with. I see 8 of them swinging in at 4-4. No lifelink? Yeah, that's going to be difficult. He's coming to grips with it. Look at that. Wow. 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 God bless him. He's making the blocks. Thank you, man. I appreciate you letting me swing through Dave 488. Thank you, man. Clunking into turn 3 is a lot easier when we go first. Good luck. Okay. The Kraken fetch land wouldn't be bad now that we have this. But, you know, makes it so if they kill Topiary Stomper, fine. We'll just get another land. We'll go get the red here. Oh, it lives. Okay. I didn't kill it. Jix. Wow. Okay. Jix. What do we do here? Do we get like a big Song of Totentanz going on him? I don't think so. It is our win con. We have to clunk a little further to get Virtue into big Song for the win. I think that's just pass. Really sad, too, because Jix is going to draw them cards. I hate that. Yep. Sadly, we didn't follow up Topiary with the Invasion of Ixalan that we really needed. So they get the attack. Very sad. You know what? Not terrible there. Honestly, we might have to drop that as the creature and pray. Pass turn. Virtue of Strength if the Bramble Familiar lives. Okay, well. Virtue of Strength if it lives still. That won't be too much of a tax on a Song of Totentanz once we have a Virtue of Strength. They get Cityscape Leveler. Pretty much same deal once we have a Virtue of Strength. We're swinging in with that. Okay. You got it. You got it. Just checking for combat tricks. He smells something. Nothing's going to happen, but wow, okay. Yeah, you got it, man. There you go. Okay. That's good. Very good. We start with the Bramble Familiar tap. Right, and then just 1, 2. I guess it does it really matter at this point? which one I tap. I'm not doing Song of Totentanz, right? So yeah, it doesn't freaking matter. Let's just drop that. Honestly, maybe I should have kept this open. Let's go ahead and attack. All right, can they beat us here? We have X equals 20 Song of Totentanz coming in. They do have a lifelinker here. Okay. We might have more than X equals 20 because we're going to tap the first 3 lands for this Virtue of Strength. Then we'll have 4 lands at 9 mana apiece. And they're losing life. Oh, brother. Land top deck would be fine. 1, 2, 3. Okay, tap out. That's 38 mana, so X equals 37. Wow. Okay. Okay, fine. Double Cabaretti Courtyard opening. At least we're going first. And we're also going to gain 1 life apiece when these lands crack and fetch. Not terrible. Let's go grab some greens. Wow. Okay, he does have the play. That'll come later if we're going to try to dig through the whole library for win cons. Double Tribute Song of Totentanz gets you all the creatures and makes them 3/3 and then draws you a card for each creature, so. Okay. I'll still grab the green. We have a lot of chances to go grab the red. Yeah, I didn't want to top deck it there. For example, this coming turn, we can drop Vorinclex and then use it to find a forest and also the hybrid mountain forest. Okay, they clear out our grave there pretty nicely, getting 2 counters on this thing for each permanent card they remove. That's a good deal for them. 5 damage. Nice, yeah. Wow, and the Fateful Absence. Okay. Alright, I think that's Vorinclex. One, 2. Wow, okay. Drop this. Wow. Sadly, we can't drop Cityscape Leveler and destroy this next turn. Gosh, I would love to. Cankerbloom will take care of it. Wow. Wow. X equals 6 is just short of lethal, boys. That royally sucks. We might need to drop Topiary Stomper and pray to draw into somebody else, honestly. Right? Is Vorinclex going to do it on its own? At least Topiary might allow us to drop another creature. Vorinclex takes up most of our mana. Wow. This could provide a nice distraction. I'm honestly about it right now. Maybe they won't be able to swing in for lethal because they'll waste resources trying to deal with the rats. Come on, just don't swing for lethal. No haste. Okay, I don't see haste yet. Can they untap this somehow? Oh, Jesus. Okay, that was pretty freaking sweet. Not gonna lie. Good game, dude. Damn it. Yep, because that one has trample, so... Wow. Very well done. Damn, dude. Yeah, good game. Good game indeed, man. That was a nice one. Hats off to this guy. Wow. That's way too slow. Fine. Keep this. Get rid of, I guess, probably Song of Totentanz. Pray to see it back. Turn 3 Invasion lined up. Pretty solid there. Azuzas, we'll drop this one right now. We'll go and get green. I don't want to get a mountain here and then draw a mountain. Okay. Alright, man. Yep, green. Okay. A Naya deck. Alright, good man. Virtue? Hey, alright. Alright, we've got to get to our win con, man. We're flooding. It's not the greatest. We're actually going to drop Topiary here because next turn we'll have 7 lands. Topiary will be able to attack in at Invasion of Zendikar and flip it. We need, like, the tribute to the World Tree. Okay. Jesus, dude. Mega Flood. They want to power up those tokens with the Virtue of Loyalty, so they keep it around. They don't block. Okay. Pretty much all set up and no payoff right now, so let's be difficult just because we need a payoff for all of this ramp. Good lord, dude. Well, let's thin out the library as hard as we can this turn. Okay. It's fine that we didn't flip this, because if we draw that Tribute to the World Tree, then we attack in at this, get the creature, draw the card. Oh, brother. Alright, that puts them on a 2-turn clock. I'd say we rip this right now. X equals 11. I don't see a choice. Okay, they now have 4 blockers. That's enough to still get 5 rats through, and this one is unaccounted for still. Okay. I think that's it. That has Vigilance, but they can't deal with this. Wow, it's so unmanageable. I love it. Wow. Sure. Wow, okay. Really want the land top deck here. Okay, Ossification. Wow, with all these triumphs, managed to get a nice basic land there for the Ossification. I imagine that means maybe they're running like 2 of each type. Maybe Invasion of Zendikars. Alright, there you go. A payoff for a lot of ramp. We have a while to go till we get there. Okay, we'll go and grab the mountain now. We need a few turns until we get the Virtue of Strength powered Song of Totentanz. Alright, nice. We like that. Yep, 2 basic forests, drop 1. Okay, we can attack for 3. See if they had a board wipe here. Just straight out herd migration. Alright. Wow, alright. I think that's just Virtue of Strength. Pray that we live. We will attack with 1 and 2. Now, we might need the blockers. Let's just do that. Okay, they'll trade. Good. Alright, they will life gain off of that, so that is good. Okay. With X equals 23, Song of Totentanz, can we do it? I don't know if we can. Wow. Wow. Now I know if we can. Okay, that is X equals 20. Love to see it, boys. Wow. Clutch. That's beautiful. That's a real herd migration. Wow. The real herd migration is freaking rats, baby. Honestly, sure. Let's take it. Didn't really want the double red so soon. That's fine. It's not interfering with a Tribute to the World tree cast. We still have double green for Topiary. Mosswood Dread Knight Adventure. Alright, very good. Drop a green. Okay. We didn't draw the tribute there. It would have been nice to get it down before this flips over into the creature. Nevertheless, Topiary, get a green. Keep hiding from them. That we're a multicolor deck here. Wow, Shieldred. Alright. Virtue. Beautiful. Alright. That's going to be, do we want Virtue and Vorinclex down? Or do we want, to do the Virtue, get the land here? You know what? Screw it. Let's get Vorinclex down. Grab 2 forests into hand. Drop 1, hit Virtue. I will happily block Shieldred. Flesh Gorger, alright. Are they going to push the issue with Shieldred? They will. I'm blocking. Okay. Do we just want Virtue of Strength down here? I honestly think so, yeah. Do we attack? We could attack with this, but we're not going to untap lands, and even though we get triple value out of them, we're not going to do anything. So no attack, I think. This one. It's Vigilance. Slipped my mind for there. All right, good. 4 damage in. Nice. So if we can tap out here with 8 lands, that makes 24 mana. That makes a X equals 23 Song of Totentanz. Oh, forget about it, man. Alright, he takes it. Thank you, man. Man. I really wish we didn't clunk into turn 3. Fine, yep. Take it, get rid of maybe Vorinclex. Okay, that gives Azusa's a purpose there. There you go. All right. Bramble Familiar kind of assures we get this next turn, but he does have to live, so is that really an assurance? To be honest, now that I think about it, if he died, we can Virtue of Strength, right? We lose the enchantment. Fine. Maybe that's a Virtue of Strength that doesn't die because of that. Okay, we've got our red. That's annoying, but we have one good 7-mana play next turn. Okay, we can cast it for its virtue, and then I think it'll go into exile, right? And then it won't be Invasion of Zendikar tax, will still cost 7. Wow. Damn, dude, that sucks. We're going to have to destroy that, I think, with Cankerbloom. Do we do this? I don't know if I can lose that, dude. And also, if I play this, I can't even sacrifice Cankerbloom. Yeah, I thought this deck looked familiar. A Pia deck, making the Thopter tokens with haste. I think Covert Gold Blue released a video of that recently. Okay. We'll block the bigger one, and we will definitely destroy the enchantment. Okay, well, we're still preventing that damage, so an even better block there, I guess. Destroy target enchantment, boom. Alright, we need the 7th mana. Please. Fine. That is gonna get it. Has turn. Dude's really digging for Pia. Wow. So his tokens are going to get big, but we should still be able to swing wide with a nice Song of Totentanz. He's not gaining life yet. If he's starting to put these counters on a life linker, then, you know, maybe we'll be having trouble. Unless we draw a tribute to the World Tree before our Song of Totentanz. The 3/3 rats are real good. Okay, Okay, so here's what we can do. We can either do this one's adventure and then cast it, or we can drop this one and then do this one's adventure. I don't mind getting back Cankerbloom. I don't know. Let's, honestly, yeah, let's, so let's see. Will this cost 7 after it's exiled on its adventure now? Boom, beautiful. Do we attack there? He's gonna tap, but honestly, I kind of like it, yeah. We'll get the creature in return. Okay, thank you for your patience. So we wouldn't mind like milling Cityscape Levelers with this, because now that we have the Virtue out, they'd be pretty easy to cast. We might wind up doing the Vorinclex adventure. Let's start the turn by tapping this one, and then 2 lands. That's 7 for the Virtue of Strength, saving ourselves a land tap there. All right, do we do this, or do we do Bramble Familiar first? Honestly, I want Bramble first. Okay, we got a Tribute. That's definitely good. Why don't we go ahead and flip him now? Yep. We're looking for the levelers. We'll take a Topiary, I guess. Song of Totentanz. There it is, baby. So that's 37. Up, I screwed 47. Yep, okay. Well, I think that's going to be enough. I'll just stare at those, and I'll remember to do math next time. Look at my mistake. Look at it. Ah, he appreciates it. Lets us swing in. Thank you, man. Good game. Wow, 102. Yes. Sure. Okay. Okay, Fateful Absence. Can we get the green? We get a red. Alright, well, I'll drop Topiary. Get the 3rd green. Invasion of Zendikar next turn. Alright. Wow, okay, just straight passes the turn. Okay, Invasion of Zendikar. Vindicator, alright. Wow, okay, beautiful. Do we want 2 tributes down? Honestly, I think so. Okay. Okay, so it's Vorinclex, get the 2 forests, drop Cankerbloom, have 1 mana open. Wow, beautiful. Alright, do we drop Cankerbloom or do we drop Topiary Stomper? It is a little bigger. It's a better use of our mana. Maybe. Depends if they're going to drop like Ossification or something, then Cankerbloom would have been better. We're putting more damage on the field. There it is. There it is. Beautiful. Double tribute, totally worth. Yeah, get Vorinclex, go for it, dude. It blocks the 1/1 at this point, because blocking this is kind of futile, right? It'll wind up dealing us 6 damage. Yep. Oh, man, he tapped out. Boys, there you go. How many cards do we have? Yeah, we'll draw all the cards too. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Song of Totentanz, X equals 9, right? Yep. We'll hold up the card out of our hands so that it speeds up the draws. Wow. We actually have double red in this one. I'm still going to keep it. I'm going to hope that we draw the green for Topiary, man. Beautiful. Yes. All right. Feels good. Tenacious Underdog. Wow. No attacks. I'll block Underdog. Okay, yep, definitely block it. Yep. Okay, Vorinclex, reach blocker. Invasion of Zendikar or Topiary Stomper are both tremendous here. You want to ramp into those levelers. Okay, destroy evil on Vorinclex before we can declare the block. They get their damage in. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take it. It gets an extra land on the field. There's land number 7. Topiary attacks. Not bad. Ao the Dawn Sky. We're going to have to kill that with Cityscape Leveler because we're going to tap out for it, right? We won't be able to pay Ward 1. I mean, we don't have to, but I think it's a good idea. I hope they don't get a huge hit with its top ability. I assume that's what they're going to do. Shieldred. Okay. No attacks. I was worried that they would get maybe like a line of little creatures, right? And get a fat connive off of Rafine. Pray for the Cityscape Leveler, man. Okay. Okay. Choose blocks. I think we will block that. That is a lot of damage. Okay. Since they could kill this one in between us unearthing it and then attacking with it, I think we go with this one. Okay, well, it looks like they maybe wouldn't have done that. Nevertheless, we got that one there. It'd be awesome if they didn't pull another Urtai here. All right. Will our Cityscape Levelers live to really level the playing field here. Come on. They can use the Plaza of Heroes to give target legendary creature indestructible hexproof. Alright. We can do like Tribute to the World Tree here. I honestly feel like getting the other leveler down. We can try to destroy Raffine and Shieldred, right? I feel good about getting rid of Raffine. We have to force them to use the Plaza of Heroes at some point. Alright, can we declare the attacks? We can declare the attacks. That's freaking huge. Are we going to attack with that too? If they block it, we can untap, but we might want the blocker. Okay, the first one's going to be Raffine. Yep. Second one's going to be that. We have the one. Wow, no Plaza of Heroes. Okay, depopulate. Wow. Alrighty then. I guess we send this one at them and they're forced to block, right? I guess we do that. It's either that or we do like Tribute to the World Tree. I think we have to do this. We can't, we can pay the one. Never mind. Yep, we'll do that. There you go. My bad, I just added up shit. Okay, feel dumb. Alright, beautiful Cityscape Leveler game there. I understand why you gained the life anticipating with Tribute to the World Tree out, the one-hit KO, though. It was a good move, you know, because it takes you over 21 life, which is an X equals 7 Song of Totentanz, so I think it was a good move, but yeah. The heart of the cards is on your side today. It does seem like that. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, hell, look at this opener here. I have the beautiful Azusa's into Tribute opener. It's one of my favorite things to do. One of my favorites. Oh, you know what? Shit, I should have done Azusa's there, right? I could have done Azusa's and then dropped the extra land. Damn it. I pooped up. Mucked up. Okay. Green Virtue. Whatever it's called. Alright, so let's not screw it up the exact same way. Did MTG just steal a Bob Ross quote while using the Disney castle, or am I having a... I'm not sure. I don't know. If I stole his quote, then I independently arrived at the same conclusion as he did. We will block Jix here. Okay, so I will block that. Do I block that? Because then I don't have anything to flip this with. Give him his fucking card. Problem is that he more than likely draws a kill for Likeness of the Seeker, but I really want to at least have the non-zero chance of swinging in at Invasion. Alright, well, fuck it. At least we probably sacrifice the creature here instead of discarding, so at least we get this, right? Do we want to drop Virtue now? Because then we don't have this in hand. We're going to discard this, right? I think we drop this, right? Because we're going to get the card out of Tribute here. And we're going to get 2 Forests to discard to Liliana. So I believe that this is the right play. And we thin out the Library. And we still have the Forest to discard to Liliana. And I definitely want to do this Invasion now because, yeah, extra lands after we drop Virtue of Strength. If they kill Vorinclex, we'll use the Virtue of Strength's Adventure to go ahead and return target creature to hand. And then we can replay Vorinclex, populate our hand with more forests. Really hope they don't make me discard both cards here. No, come on, please don't play another Liliana after this. I have to assume Vorinclex is dead to a kill spell. Yep, they swing in. Alright, now this is going to flip over in the coming turn and give us an additional card. So please don't duress me. Just pass the turn. Please pass the turn. Please don't discard. Okay, good. Good, good. Oh! Should we drop the extra tribute? I think so, honestly. Or should we do this first? Because then we have all of the mana, right? Should we do this first? I mean, we don't have all of it, but we got mana. Okay. We get 2 cards now, so we got 6 mana to play with here. I'm not dropping this one. Oh, boys! Boys! We've got it. We cannot drop this. We will wind up fucking decking ourselves that way. Oh, no. That's so bad. That's so bad.
This was boring anyway.
I have to sacrifice a creature.
Off you go.
Okay, how much do we need exactly? We can get 5 creatures on the field here. Honestly, I think we might want to flip Vorinclex instead and try to get some Cityscape Levelers down. Give them haste, right? Kill Shieldred. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Flip this. Pray for the Cityscape Levelers, boys. Pray for the goddamn Cityscape Levelers right now. You can't kill that, right? You only have this. Oh, sorry, I think I'm missing chat, boys. I'm gonna do better, boys. I'm gonna do better. Come on, yes! Yes! Oh, yes! Give me that! Give me that! Hang on, hang on. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. We're losing a lot of life here, boys. We are. Let me hold this up, actually. Or just resolve all. Jesus, come on. Yep. All right. So now we need to do song or yeah, no, let's do this. Let's do this. Hang on. Check me out. Check me out, boys. Check me out. Check me out, boys. You want to see something cool, boys? You want to see something cool, boys? Hang on, hang on, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now each of our lands are tapping for 9. Let's see if he even lets me do this. Are you ready, boys? Are we ready? 166. Yeah! We did it, boys! Victory! Give it a second. Give it a second. We'll get there. That's a lot. Oh, that's a lot of rats. Give it a second. Ooh, boys, we did it. We did it. Wow, boys, that's a lot of rats. I hope the game actually picks up here. Oh, wow. Here we go. That's really slow. Wow, we did it. Shiba Inu was good, man. Pro player. Question mark? Maybe exclamation point? Absolutely holy shit, says Zauer. That's a lot. That is a lot of rats. Wow. That's a lot of rats. We did it, boys. We got all 3 of our virtues down. Our basic lands tapped for 27 mana apiece. It's Scoot Swarm at home, but you know what? It's our Scoot Swarm at home, and this guy is being very nice allowing this to happen. We do have haste. We will swing. Right there, right in the schnoz. All right, what number did we get? Please let it go through. Come on, boy. You've been a good spirit. I like this guy. Thank you, Zesty. Either way, he's already sat through it this far. Guy's a champ. Negative 494. We did it with rats, boys. Well, let's get at this point. It's unacceptable to not like the stream, so let's go ahead and do it. Wow, with rats, boys. The triple virtue of strength. Stop. Fucking stop, dude. Also, thank you, Vorinclex. He got us the Cityscape Leveler and the Cankerbloom on the field so that we could kill our own tribute to the World Tree, because otherwise we were going to lose to Shieldred Life Loss, because we were going to draw a card for each rat token we made there.